Now we are going to start. Now we're setting up the router for the height of 2 mm, and we will first put the masking tape on the epoxy to make some protection from the other side of epoxy that is not damaged. So we have to put protection first. If you don't put the protection, this router will damage the undamaged epoxy. After that, they will put the guide as a stopper on the router, so the router will make a steady 5 cm. Our minimum cut will be 5 cm because the 5 cm is the minimum for our floor to make margin and touch-ups. Now we put the guide. We put double side on the guide, double side tape, so we can start the router. We will do a proper cleaning to remove the sides. This is the tools that we have to use to remove and clean the balanced epoxy. Carefully, so we will not damage the aluminum profile. Now it's a cut clean open. And we have to make a straight line from here to here. So the corner, we will patch it clearly straight. See how we cut the corner with a straight line. without any damaging the other side of epoxy, and our aluminum profile still intact and not damaged. And now we are removing the tape to check the other side of epoxy is damaged or no. As you can see, there's no any damage made from the other side of the epoxy floor. It was clearly straight line and no damage. So we will do the second step. We will do cleaning here, and we will do the epoxy primer, and then pour again the epoxy self-leveling. Check. We do the 3 mm height, as you can see, from the epoxy side and from the profile side. I'll show you on the next video how to clean properly, and we'll do the epoxy primer and pour again another level of epoxy.